Today is November the 19th. Today we hear David say, Lord, save me from myself. Reading through the Bible in a year today, I'd like you to read Psalms 139 to 141. We have here 3 Psalms of David. In these Psalms of David, Psalms 140 and 141 are fairly typical Psalms. David calls on the Lord to rescue him from his enemies. But 139 is very, very unusual. In this psalm, David, in the first 6 verses, says, God knows me perfectly. From verse 7 through 12, he says, God not only knows me, but he is everywhere that I am. Verses 13 to 16, God planned out my body. He knew me even before I knew myself. 17 and 18, he says, God still thinks about me. Now in 19 to 22, he does something that he frequently does. He says, Oh Lord, save me from my enemies. Save me from the wicked. But in verses 23 and 24, David says, Lord, save me from myself. You know me. You planned out my body. Search me. Look at me. Whatever you find that offends you, point it out to me. I want to change that. Enjoy today as we read Psalm 139 to 141.
Psalm 139 to 141. New Living Translation. Psalm 139. For the choir director, a psalm of David. O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. You know when I sit down or when I stand up. You know my thoughts, even when I am far away. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. You know what I am going to say even before I say it, Lord. You go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too great for me to understand. I can never escape from your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. For if I go up to heaven, you are there. If I go down to the grave, you are there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the farthest ocean, even there your hand will guide me, and your strength will support me. I could ask the darkness to hide me, and the light around me to become night. But even in darkness I cannot hide from you. To you the night shines as bright as day. Darkness and light are the same to you. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. You watched me as I was being formed, in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out, before a single day had passed. How precious are your thoughts about me, O God! They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. They outnumber the grains of sand. And when I wake up, you are still with me. O God, if you would destroy the wicked, get out of my life, you murderers. They blaspheme you. Your enemies misuse your name. O Lord, shouldn't I hate those who hate you? Shouldn't I despise those who oppose you? Yes, I hate them with total hatred, for your enemies are my enemies. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that offends you, and lead me along the path in everlasting life. Psalm 140 for the choir director, a psalm of David. O Lord, rescue me from evil people. Protect me from those who are violent, those who plot evil in their hearts, and stir up trouble all day long. Their tongues sting like snakes. The venom of a viper drips from their lips. O Lord, keep me out of the hands of the wicked. Protect me from those who are violent, for they are plotting against me. The proud have set a trap to catch me. They have stretched out a net. They have placed traps all along the way. I say to the Lord, You are my God. Listen, O Lord, to my cries for mercy. O sovereign Lord, the strong one who rescued me, you protect me on the day of battle. Lord, do not let evil people have their way. Do not let their evil schemes succeed, or they will become proud. Let my enemies be destroyed by the very evil they have planned for me. Let burning coals fall down on their heads. Let them be thrown into the fire or into watery pitch from which they cannot escape. Don't let liars prosper here in our land. Cause great disaster to fall on the violent. But I know the Lord will help those they persecute. He will give justice to the poor. Surely righteous people are praising your name. The godly will live in your presence. Psalm 141, a Psalm of David. O Lord, I am calling to you. Please hurry. Listen when I cry to you for help. Accept my prayer as incense offered to you, and my upraised hands as an evening offering. Take control of what I say, O Lord, and guard my lips. Don't let me drift towards evil or take part in acts of wickedness. Don't let me share in the delicacies of those who do wrong. Let the godly strike me. It will be a kindness. If they correct me, it is soothing medicine. Don't let me refuse it. But I pray constantly against the wicked and their deeds. When their leaders are thrown down from a cliff, the wicked will listen to my words and find them true. Like little rocks brought up by a plow, the bones of the wicked will lie scattered without burial. I look to you for help, O sovereign Lord. You are my refuge. Don't let them kill me. Keep me from the traps they have set for me, from the snares of those who do wrong. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, but let me escape.
Scripture reading by Emily Herrera. Like, follow, and subscribe to this devotional on whatever platform you use to listen to it. Email your questions to us at questions@becomehope.com. Tomorrow, we return to the book of 1 Corinthians.